Hi, I'm Heather Smith and I'm here with Kevin Fitzgerald. And today we're going to talk about 20 trends changing the world of work and transforming the nature of careers in accountancy and how the accounting community can turn them to their advantage. Trend number 5, which may be one of my favourite trends, trend number 5, the rise of data. Data possibilities become ever central to the roles of professional accountants. And I'll jump in here initially and say that I absolutely love that the Xero releases the Xero Small Business Insights Report, which is a monthly insights report of aggregated anonymized data from their small business client base, which is something that you would probably be all over, Kevin.
Yeah, I find it fascinating because it's the accountancy for me is also about facts, and really looking at the data to give you a bit more understanding of the facts and that aggregation of data that we're doing in certain regions where we have a lot of SMEs using our platform is really fascinating to see the storytelling that comes out of it. And even through this time, of COVID-19, we're starting to see trends that are very similar in New Zealand, Australia, and the UK across the SME market, which would even suggest that there is much more correlation internationally between SMEs than maybe we expected. And you could nearly pinpoint the change in the rise of increment those businesses, the bounce back, as we're calling it. And I think that's where there's an opportunity for accountants to dig into that data and say, okay, what does this mean? What story is this telling us about our businesses? How do I help my client? But you can only get to that point of having rich data if you have the right tools to surface it. And I think that comes back to the whole topic of digitization. What does it mean? What do I get from it? And I really think there's a big conversation to be had, and some discovery for members around, well, digitization of bookkeeping, accounting, tax, audit is one thing, but what you get from it is where the real power lies. Like what is the impact of it? Because accounting hasn't changed for a very, very long time. Debits and credits have not and will not change, but how you actually get them into the system, and then what do you use that general ledger for, which is a database in the cloud. How can you take advantage of that?
Yeah, absolutely. And with that information and with those insights from the data, you can actually talk to your clients. One of the things that did come out of that insights report, as well as small businesses were hit hard but rebounded faster, was that cities moved from looking like a fried egg with everything happening in the middle, the yolk, to more looking like a scrambled egg with activity happening all around the edges. So if you're now talking to a hospitality client, you may be saying to them, well, maybe the next restaurant you open, or maybe the restaurants that you've got, you would actually benefit from moving them out into the suburbs. And as an accountant, you can put the data in front of them to tell them that. It's not their data, it's macro data. And that's really, it's free, it's available to everyone, and that's really exciting.
Yeah, I agree.